Hello, I'm Kira. Welcome to Shakti Power Yoga. Today we are going to do a super quick practice that's just going to focus on the calves. So come to the top of the mat, roll the shoulders back into Tadasana, mountain pose, and then lean into the left foot and sink yourself into Garudasana. So right leg comes over the left leg, sink low, right arm goes under the left arm, and hold here. We are going to do calf lifts here. If that's too hard for you, go ahead and try to hold this, fall out of it and get right back into it. It's still good calf work, just stabilizing yourself in this balance pose. If you want a challenge, go ahead and lift up off the left heel and lower down. Lift up and down, up and down. Raise the arms a little higher, up, down, up, down. Arch the back, up, down, up, down. 3 more, up, down, up, down. Last one, up, down. Go ahead and shake it out in mountain pose. Great job. We're going to go right to the other side here. Lean into the right foot, cross the left leg over, sink low in the hips, left arm goes under right arm. Wrap your hands around each other, sink low, stay here and work with balance, or with me, lift up on the right foot, down, up, down, neck long, up. Sink the hips low, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're not wasting any time here. Up, down, firing it up real quick. Up, down. Last one. Up, down. Great job. Come back to mountain pose. Sink low into chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, plank or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right leg comes through. Inhale, rise your upper body up, high lunge. Exhale, lean forward and tilt yourself into half splits. And we'll hold here. Again, this is another balance pose, so it's working all the muscles that support your ankle. If you fall out, come right back into it. And now we'll lower the left foot back down behind us, keep the toes facing forward, and bring the left arm down to the right leg. Open up revolved triangle pose. Try to keep the hips centered and leaning back as you lean your chest forward and really open up and open the chest. And now we'll go ahead and bring the hand to the ground and tilt forward into revolved half moon pose. This is a super challenging pose. If you fall out of it, that's completely expected. So just keep on working with it, playing with it. Try to straighten up through the right leg if you're getting a little bit more comfortable here, and make sure you're rotating your chest towards the side. Great job. Go ahead and twist your body back towards the front and kick that leg back behind you and find high lunge once more with the right leg forward. Go ahead and bring the hands down. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises up. Exhale, left leg comes through. Inhale, upper body rises up, high lunge. Exhale, kick forward with the back leg and find standing half split, second side. If you're comfortable here, go ahead and bring the hands to the ankle one at a time. Go ahead and pause with one on the ankle and one supporting you from the ground if that's what's comfortable for you. And we'll lower the right leg back to the ground, toes face forward, hips straighten out towards the center, and then revolve over to the left side wall. We're finding revolve triangle pose here. And now we'll go ahead and kick back up with the right leg and find revolved half moon pose, second side. Again, we're really working all the balance muscles in our lower leg here. Keep challenging yourself. If you fall out of this, get right back in. Great job. Final step is gazing towards the ceiling. Excellent work. Go ahead and bring the right leg back to the ground. Find lunge. Go ahead and rotate towards the right. Toes face the side of the mat, but then bring the heels a little bit in and lower down into a goddess squat with your hands in front. This is the final step of our practice today. We're going to take some calf raises once more. Because we're working both of our calves together this time, we are not going to lower all the way to the ground. So we're going to lift all the way up in the heels, stretch the ankles, dorsiflex, and then bring the heels to hover below the ground. Lift up and hover and up and hover. Again, up, hover, back straight, up, hover, sink a little lower in the hips, up, hover, up, hover, up, hover, up, hover, up, hover. A few more, up, hover, up, hover, up, hover. Great job. Sink low into Malasana. And then roll onto your back and find Shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'm going to leave you right here. Stay in Shavasana as long as you feel like or you are able to. And come back to my channel tomorrow to work another quick body part video. You can find those all in the playlist over here. Namaste.